Hey guys, welcome back to So today we're going to be looking at how to draft and join this dress. And here's the one I made my own a bit longer, just made a little bit of modification. Please do like, share, subscribe, and let's dive right into it. First thing I'm marking on my pattern paper is my shoulder to half length, which is 16 inches. Then I'm going to come down from 16 to mark my hip line, which is 9 inches below my half length, and I'm going to just mark it across the paper so that I can use a straight ruler to join it to form a straight line. I went ahead to label the half length and then the hip line. Next thing I'm going to do is to divide my shoulder measurement into 2, and then I mark it there. And then I come down from that place by 1 inch for shoulder slope, and then I come down my 8 inches from armhole depth. And after doing that, I'm going to also mark the 8 inches there so that I can connect it straight with my ruler. I'm going to extend the line there like an angle 90. I'm going to go ahead to measure my bust divided by 4 plus 2 inches. On the half length, my waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches. On the hip line, my hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches. When I was done, I went ahead to connect all these lines with my ruler accordingly. So now, normally, I'm supposed to come up from my hip line with like 4 inches to create my basque line above the hip. I cannot do that because I'm trying to manage my material. So I'm coming down from that end with about 5 inches. You can go down more than that if you want it to be very basque. Then from that line there, that's my 4 inches divided by 4, leaving the allowance out of it, I'm going to connect with my curved ruler. You can use a straight ruler, whatever line effect you want. So I'm going to just extend the line there. So now the next thing I'm going to do is my nipple to nipple divided by 2, which is 4. Then I'm going to come up by 5 inch, and I'm going up again, coming down again by 5 inch, and then I'm going to just connect it on a straight line. This is to show that line for those that want to put that. I'm not putting that in the front of this clothes, so that's the that line. I'm going to come out each side by half inch. Then I'm going to connect with my ruler the way I'm doing it now. I'm going to label it the front part. Then what I'm going to do next, I'm not going to cut the neckline. I'm going to wait, then I'll just go ahead to cut what I've already marked. So I went ahead to do my shoulder slope. I came in by 3.5 from the neckline. Then I just used my straight ruler to connect it with 1 inch that came down with. I also marked the half length of the 8 inch we came down with, which is 4 inch, and I went in from that 4 inches by ½ inch, and I'm going to just join that 1 inch to the ½ inch at that 4 point, and then I'm going to create a curve on that angle 90 degree to form my armhole curve. Let's go ahead to cut the back. So at the back, I already marked out 2 inches across the paper as my zip allowance. If you look at the other edge, you see the 2 inch that I have already drawn from top to bottom. So the next thing I'm going to do is just place my paper from after that line. I'll not allow my paper to be on that line. I'll just go ahead to pin it. Please, Soyimate, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and please subscribe. The next step we're about to take is to help eliminate zip bulging and to give the back a balanced shape. So I'm going to just extend the half length line just the way I did. So now from that point, I'm going to mark 1 inch, then Then I'm going to come out at the other end by 1 inch. Then I'm going to extend the 1/2 inch line like so. Then I'm going to now connect it back, that 1 inch, to the bust line and then to the hip line as well. So now I'm going to take my ruler and also extend that back line to the zipper. Then I'm going to take my straight ruler to connect this 1 inch to the 2 inch, and I'm going to also do the same for the down part below the half length. This is to give it a form of a curve shape. I'm going to take like about 5 inch upwards, 5 to 6 inch. This is just because our back is not straight, and so just give it that curve. So remember, I placed the 1 inch I've taken at the zipper allowance, so I'll just go ahead to cut. That's all for the back. I'll just go ahead to cut. I went ahead to label the back part, and then I'll just go ahead to draw out the dot line. Guys, I did not cut out the curve at the zipper. Please remember to cut your own. I later did. So the next I'm going to do, I've gone ahead to cut the front on a full paper so that I can show you how I achieve the neckline. So here is the front that I have cut, and this is because the neckline is sort of different. One is full shoulder, the other one is an off shoulder. So at the side of my off shoulder, you know where I already marked the neckline, so I'm coming down from that neckline place, that 3.5 by 5, it can be lesser. Then from that armhole by 1.5 I came down, so because I don't want any surplus at my armhole side. Then I'm going to just go ahead to connect from the other shoulder in a curve to what I have marked. If you have any question for what I did here, please do feel free to ask in the comment section. So I'll just go ahead and transfer what I've cut so far on fabric. And trust me, I bought 3 yards of fabric. I found out that 3 yards might not be enough. So please, when you buy your fabric, buy as much as 4 yards so that your gathers can be fuller. I'll just go ahead to show you how I cut the back. So what I did, I joined the zipper allowance and I placed front to the back. Then I went ahead to cut out the neckline. So I first joined the zipper allowance at the back. Then I went ahead to place the front at the back. And then I used my scissors to cut out the neckline. That's how I got it. That's how I get my perfect neckline, so that when I'm adding the zipper, it can match well. Sorry guys, I'm rushing this video for reasons I cannot really explain. I've gone ahead to cut the lining and I've joined it. I'm going to go ahead to turn to the back and then go and iron them neatly. So this is what the front look like, and this is me turning it to what's funny, I used the back of this cloth, the back of the fabric, as the front because I preferred the print at the back. It was more colorful. So if you're seeing from this video, you notice as well. So this at the back, these are the two back. This is what they look like. See that one side has completely no shoulder, and then the other side has a shoulder. So this is the gathers. The part of the reason why I did not make the hip line go up so much, the back line, was because I'm going to need a longer fabric for gathers, and I don't have. So I just brought down the gown, the upper part of the gown, longer before the gathers. So if you know you like it short, you can decide to go up from your hip for like 5 before you now connect the back line. So these are my sleeve, my gather sleeves. So if you, as you know, I'm managing fabrics, so you can cut it as full as you want, in order to get what exactly you want according to your fabric. Also note that the off shoulder sleeve is 5 inch shorter because we came down from 5" for the off shoulder. And this our sleeve is 15 inches long, I think 19 inches wide. You know, it's on fold. This is our sleeve bands, so it can be as long as you want according to your fabric. I used each and every of my fabric. This one is around 29 to 30 inches long and about 4 to 5 inches wide because I'm managing my fabric. So it's, you know, remember it's going to be on fold, and I'm going to gather it on the band, the edge of the band. So that's what we're going to go ahead to do, just the way I'm showing you right now. Upon joining, I noticed the bottom of the front is longer than the bottom of the back, so I'm going to just take up my scissors, and then from the part whereby there is the 2 inches allowance, I'm going to just trim it and make sure it's balanced from that edge. So go ahead to take out the back dart. Like I said, I don't want to put that in front, I don't want that line, so I just want to put it at the back. If you notice, my own gown was a bit freer because I lost a lot of weight, so I used my original weight to sew the gown so it doesn't get tight later on. So when I'm done, I'll just go ahead to mark my bust measurement, my waist measurement, and my hip measurement. Thank you for coming this far. Do like, share, subscribe, and see you in our next video. Thank you.